Hi Pisces, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So we're going to do your February 2019 reading. This is a general reading, okay? So general and love, all right? So if you just want to know about your love life in February 2019, just hop on, just skip through the general. It should be timestamped below where your love reading is if you just want to see that. The reason that the February readings are coming out so early is because I've got special Valentine's reading for each of the signs coming up in February, and I didn't really want to over saturate myself because I get really busy with my website and stuff like that, and when I'm really busy it's so tricky to try and focus on so many things. You want to do things well, so in order to do things well, especially with the general readings and stuff like that, you've got to, because they're massive readings, it's too difficult to try and do everything all at once. So we're going to do, we've already got your January mid-month up, so you can take a look at that. And this is your general and your love for February 2019. For this reading, my darlings, we're using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Paladin. My favourite deck so far. I've got another one coming very soon, and that might be my favourite. Anyway, so let's have a look at just the general energy around Pisces for February 2019. Universe, Spirit, what is the general energy for Pisces? What is the general energy for Pisces in February 2019? What is the general energy around Pisces? What is the general energy coming in around Pisces, Sun and Rising signs, for February 2019. I hope it's not too dark. It's just started going really dark outside and raining, which is annoying when I'm trying to record for YouTube, and I've got to get so many videos try and get those done all today. So yeah, pardon me if the readings are a little bit quicker, simply because obviously I've got lots of other things to do. So if you'd like to order a personal reading with me, my darling, you just click on the link above, go straight through to my website, and you can order a reading there. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a looky here at what's going on, just a general so far. Okay, so what we've got is you guys in the month of February 2019, you're the Four of Swords. I think that you're just kind of taking a bit of a break. You're taking time out. For some of you guys are with the Four of Swords energy. I feel that for some of you Pisces, you are taking time to contemplate and meditate, and some of you guys are going through a clearing period, because that's what the Four of Swords is. It's detoxing. The focus as a result of that for the month for you guys is going to be on the Knight of Coins. So this is all about, I think that with this Four of Swords, this isn't about taking time out. I think that you guys are going through an introspective period with the Four of Swords, and the focus through that introspective period will be on a plan of action. It's going to be on a goal that you're working towards. This might be a new business with the Knight of Coins energy. You're building something for yourselves. Knight of Coins is about, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. It's about being very detailed. It's about working hard, being quite tenacious, being focused, and being dedicated. So I feel that some of you guys, the focus through this is you guys with this Four of Swords energy. I feel that you are going through an introspective stage in February 2019. And I feel as a result of that, the focus for the month is on the Knight of Coins. This is all about working really hard and dedicating yourself to a particular task or a goal. Now, the reason for that Knight of Coins energy is the Sun. There's something here that you're very, very positive about. There's something here that you feel very optimistic about with the Sun energy showing here, Pisces. And around that, I feel what we have, well, there you go, is the Fool. Around that, what we've got is this new beginning, this new path. We've got this new opportunity. We've got this this new project for some of you guys that you're working on with the Fool energy showing here. And what's influencing this dedication and this working towards this building a goal, whatever this building of this thing is for you, this new job perhaps for some of you guys, what's influencing this is, well, the Ace of Swords energy. So what's influencing you guys working towards a goal is the idea. The Ace of Swords is all about the idea. Some of you guys, it might be that you're cutting away from the past with the Ace of Swords energy. And some of you guys, it is all about the devising of a new plan of action here. A new idea that turns into a new plan that you guys are working towards with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is influencing the Knight of Coins. So it's an idea that you've got. This is an idea with the Ace of Swords that you've got. New ideas that you guys are slowly but surely working on, with the Knight of Coins energy showing there. Okay. The most likely outcome, if you carry on going the way that you're going for the month of February 2019, is going to be the Hanged Man. Interesting. I feel with the Hanged Man, the most likely outcome is that you're going to have to, oh God, how can I say? It's a tricky one really, because I think there's certain things that you may have to put on hold, because sacrifice. So I think there's certain things that you're going to have to sacrifice as a result of this. I think there's certain things you're going to have to sacrifice with the Hanged Man energy showing there. And actually Hanged Man is your card as well, your Pisces. So that's you hanging upside down on the Hanged Man. Right, because Pisces card is the Hanged Man. Pisces and High Priestess are both Hanged Man energies. So what I'm seeing is, it's funny, in your January reading you showed as being the High Priestess in the most likely outcome, and now you show as being the Hanged Man. So the most likely outcome is you guys being the Hanged Man. I feel that this is all about you guys sacrificing your comfort, because that's what the Hanged Man does as well. The Hanged Man hangs upside down. Who wants to hang upside down for eternity? I don't. I'm sure that you don't. But this guy is, the most likely outcome with the Hanged Man is having to sacrifice. It's having to sacrifice your natural state, the way that you normally do things, the way that you normally see things. It's having to sacrifice what you see, what you do, how you act. But it's all for the greater good in the end with the Hanged Man energy. Coming in, what we've got is the Queen of Cups. Could be you, but I feel that this is a friend, perhaps, with the Queen of Cups energy. Maybe you are talking to someone here with the Queen of Cups. Maybe you've got somebody who's really understanding with this Queen of Cups energy. Could this be a friend or a family member? Or if the Queen of Cups is your energy, because it is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in a general reading, then this is you with the Queen of Cups energy. Opening yourself up, really valuing what you do. When you get the Queen of Cups, she values things. She opens herself up to things. She's very receptive. The hidden aspects, what you can't see around you, is that you've got the Five of Swords. I feel that you do have some jealousy around you, though, with the Five of Swords. I think you've got somebody around you who at any moment is willing to clip your wings with the Five of Swords energy. And I feel that your hopes or fears, well, the Two of Cups energy, agreement. Perhaps your hopes are to have people who agree with you in terms of this path that you take. So I think it's a new path some of you guys are taking. I think that you've done a lot of introspection about this. I think, therefore, for the month, the focus is on the Knight of Coins, working really, really hard. Okay? Because I feel with the Sun energy, this is something you're very optimistic about. I think with the Fool, this is all about a new opportunity. This is all about a new journey, a new route, a new path you're taking. I feel what's influencing this is a new idea with the Ace of Swords. Not just a new idea, but you're looking to cut away from something from the past. You're looking to break a pattern. And it involves devising a new idea that some of you guys have, which is why you're working very hard on this idea. The most likely outcome will be the Hanged Man. You won't know whether it's day or night, because there's a lot of hard work involved in this. But the most likely outcome with the Hanged Man energy as well is there is a need to sacrifice the normal way that you do things. You might be discussing this with a friend in the immediate future in February, but I do feel around you, you do have people who are quite jealous, and they're ready, especially one particular person maybe, who's ready to take you down. You know, your hopes would be that everybody is in agreement with what you do, that you've got the backing and you've got the support that you need. The overall outcome from this Queen of Cups energy is the Seven of Wands. This is you standing your ground. Because I think that you're being advised to stand your ground by the Queen of Cups. You might have a friend coming in with this Queen of Cups. I think this is a friend who comes in. And this is somebody who gives you some really lovely advice. Somebody who cares about you. Somebody who nurtures you. Somebody who understands you. Somebody who's empathic to you. But I feel this Queen of Cups is advising you. And they're saying stand your ground. Don't give up on this thing that you're doing. Because I do feel that at some stage you've got somebody. I want to see why this Five is just... This is the hidden aspect. So this person around you, Five of Swords person, they're probably quite jealous. And they're probably at any point wanting to bring you down. And I'm going to see why that is. Why is this with the Five of Swords? Why is this person willing to bring Pisces down? Can you show me why this is? Or why are they jealous? Because of the Empress energy. Okay. They might be jealous because with the Empress energy, I want to see if there's another card with this Empress energy. Well, I get the impression that, you know, the Empress is a nurturer. And if you can see on this card here, what she's doing is she is extending her love to others. So I get the impression, actually, that this Empress energy showing here is all about what you do. It's all about what you are focusing on. It's because you're the nurturer. It's because you're the caretaker, probably, with this Empress energy. Maybe they're afraid that that's going to change. I think this is somebody who's very close to you, and they're jealous because of your I think, number one, this person's probably jealous of your creativity. I think they're probably jealous of your entrepreneurial flair with the Empress energy showing here. I feel this person wants to cut you down. Probably you have a role to play as an Empress within the family. Maybe this person wants to keep you being a mom, or wants to keep you at home looking after the kids, and they don't want you to explore your potential, that type of thing. You know, I feel that this person doesn't like the role that you're playing at the moment, and they're also, I think if the role is as the Empress, where you're a female, or it doesn't mean you don't have to be female, but especially if you're a female and you're an entrepreneur and you're being really creative and you're expanding. Also, the Empress is expansion. So this person probably is quite jealous because you're expanding as a person. Okay, you might be expanding your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is all about your destiny and your fate. So this person might be jealous and trying to hold you back because you're expanding your destiny. Remember, threes represent expansion, and they represent development as well, and expansion and growth. And the Wheel of Fortune is fortune. So this is, some of you guys might be growing your own fortune, your own money, for example. This person might be jealous because you're looking to make more money. They might not like that. Maybe if for some of you females, if you're with a male, maybe the male is the Five of Swords who wants to hold you back because they're afraid of you earning more money than they are, that type of thing. Or you're just expanding on your destiny here. They're afraid that you're going to outrun them. I think you've got somebody around you who's afraid that you're going to outrun them, Pisces, for the month of February 2019, because you've got a goal and you've meditated. You're the Four of Swords here, okay? You're meditating, you're thinking, you're contemplating. You've done a lot of introspection, a lot of reading, and the focus is now on the hard work. The Knight of Coins. A business idea. Dedicating yourself to a task, a goal. Probably business orientated for some of you guys. Because you're optimistic about it, the Sun. You're feeling really optimistic and positive. You're feeling really confident that you can create changes. And around those changes, this is all about you pursuing a new path with the Fool energy. For some of you, it might be travel. Okay, because what's influencing you is wanting to break away from a pattern of behaviour, but also it's about the initiation of a new idea, one in which you're putting your heart, your soul, your mind into, and you're very dedicated to seeing the fruition of the goal, the fruition of this coming to light if you work hard. But I feel that the most likely outcome with the Hanged Man energy is you're going to have to sacrifice quite a bit here, being that you are the Hanged Man. Okay, I feel that things might be a bit awkward as a result of this as well for you with the Hanged Man energy, because you're topsy-turvy here. So it's almost like, in a way, the most likely outcome as well for you Pisces, you're going to have to do things a little bit differently than how you've done them before. I do feel with this Queen of Cups, you've got somebody who's advising you coming in. I'm going to see why she's here, but I feel that this person is really advising you. They're showing kindness to you. They're showing understanding. This is somebody who you might be confiding in, having a chat with this Queen of Cups energy showing here. This person, you might be having a chat in terms of the direction that you take with the Two of Wands energy showing here. I feel that this person, in the immediate future, you've got a really kind, supportive individual, somebody who is supporting you in terms of the direction that you're taking. So I think that you do have somebody who's very supportive of you in terms of the new direction that you're taking for some of you Pisces. However, around you, you do have somebody who wants to set you back. Look at her face. Gee, she's just a bitch. Look at that. This person wants to hold you back, okay? Because they know that you are expanding your enterprise. The Wheel of Fortune is money, it's enterprise, it's business, it's fortune. This person wants to set you back because they don't like the fact that you are expanding your enterprise, you're expanding your fortune, you're expanding your destiny, okay? You're exploring your destiny, you know? They don't like the fact that you're an entrepreneur with the Wheel of with the Empress energy showing here. Somebody who wants to, with the Wheel of Fortune, build a big fortune. It makes them feel slightly less. This person I feel that you've got around you, for some of you guys, they suffer from an inferiority complex. I think you've got somebody around you, whether that's a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, you know, a girlfriend, a parent, not so much a parent, a brother, a sister, a friend, whoever it is. There's somebody around you who feels bad about who they are, and they don't like the fact that you're trying to jump ahead in your life, Pisces. They're afraid of it. They're afraid that you're going to outrun them. All you really want is this person's support with the Two of Cups. The overall outcome, I feel, from the chat that you have here, from the support you receive from the Queen of Cups, in terms of the vision that you have, you're supported in your vision, because the Queen of Cups is to support, and this is all about the direction you take in your vision. So in the immediate future, you're definitely supported in your vision by someone. Even though you've got somebody who wants to hold you back, you're definitely supported in the vision that you have, Pisces. And the overall outcome from that, it allows you to stand your ground. Okay, you can fight off any challenges or anyone that wants to hold you back. The overall outcome from that support that you receive in terms of the direction and the vision that you have shows as you guys standing your ground with the Seven of Wands. You're standing your ground and you're moving forward. It's an excellent, excellent reading. Really good. We all get that though, don't we? You know, we all have. I remember when I used to work in the offices and I used to say, I really want to run my own business. This is when Carol's Universe was I just started it on YouTube, and it was a little kind of, you know, spark in my eye. I used to be like, oh, I really would love to run that as a business and that. And then you get all these people sitting around who are fine. If you want to work in an office, fucking work in an office. There's nothing wrong with it. But you get all these office workers sitting around like, who does she think she is? You know, that type of thing. And that's the type of person you've got around. That might be a co-worker. That type of thing, you know. Could be anyone. But there are certain people who don't like it when you've got ambition. And that's the thing. You've got ambition. And that Empress and the Wheel of Fortune, they don't like your ambition. They don't like that you're an entrepreneur with the Wheel of Fortune with ambition. Okay? Who wants to expand. Who wants to make a great big pot of money. Because it makes them feel bad about who they are. But fuck them. You've got to just stand by what you believe in. You really do. You have to stand by your beliefs. You know, fuck him, you can't please everyone. I remember when, and in a way, I suppose when I used to work in the offices, but I used to get asked, what do you want to do? And I say, I want to run an empire, I want to run my own business, and I'm running it now. I'm running Carol's Universe, I'm doing it. I'm actually doing it, because I love it. I love it. I've got over 200 books and 150 decks of cards, you know. I'm dedicated to my craft and what I do. I absolutely love it. And I suggest you stay dedicated too. You're going to have your naysayers. That Five of Swords person is a naysayer. They're jealous. They want to hold you back because they don't feel good about themselves. Because they can see you're going places. But you've got to just fuck them off, you know. You've got to think about yourself. Put yourself first, okay? Let's have a look at your love reading. So we're going to use a different deck for the love reading. We are going to use one of my newest decks, which I love. Oh my God. Celtic Tarot. It's funny because I'm telling all the signs this, but I started off by getting this smaller deck in it. This is the one that I got first, and then I thought, oh, they're really good. I love the way that they look. So I ordered the bigger decks. I wanted to show them off on YouTube. I wanted to use them for the readings, but I knew the smaller ones wouldn't be very good to use for the readings. So we're going to use a bigger deck. And let's just have a look what's coming in for Pisces and love. And remember, you got a bigger love reading coming in for February 2019. So this is something to tide you over, okay? So, Universe Spirit, what is coming in for love? What's coming in for love for Pisces in February 2019? What's coming in for love for Pisces in February 2019, show me. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, and 3, and we'll click that back up here. Let's have a look. So, that one there. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Okay, so the external factors or the you now position is showing death. All right, I think that there's, I mean, death, you can read it an amalgamation of ways. You can read the death card an amalgamation of ways when it comes to love. You're either ending a relationship or you're starting something new, but you guys are showing us death. So I feel that Pisces, you're going through a massive transformation in terms of love here. If you're single, then you're entering into a new relationship. If you're in a relationship, you might have parted ways, but you're going through a transformation. There's an ending happening here in terms of your life. In terms of, you're showing us death, so you're going through a personal transformation now. As a result of that personal transformation, what you're facing in February in terms of love is the Empress reversed. I feel that what you're facing with the Empress reversed is a lack of nurturing, because the Empress reverse is clinical, cold love. It's an ill relationship. It's a relationship that's not healthy. So I think that I feel that almost, the focus is the Empress in the reverse. So this is no more nurturing, no more giving. And I think that you're going through a personal transformation. And as a result of that personal transformation, Pisces, you said, right, I'm not nurturing this person any longer. I'm not going to do this any longer. The root issue for why this is happening is because, well, the Ace of Cups. I think that some of you guys, it's not reversed. So I feel that maybe you found love elsewhere, potentially. We'll get another card with that. But the Ace of Cups is usually about new love. So it might be some of you guys have found new love, for example. Okay, because you show us death. Okay, and as a result of that, the focus for the month is on the Empress reverse. So you've changed, I feel, and your focus will be, I don't want to nurture this anymore, nurture this relationship anymore because of the Ace of Cups. Maybe with the Ace of Cups, maybe you're overflowing with something here. We'll see what you're overflowing with. Around that, what we've got is the Two of Wands. I feel that you have chosen a particular path, because you can see, I like this Two of Wands on this card because it shows where he's pointing. Shows that he's pointing his hand here. So he's already chosen his path, so you guys have chosen a particular path showing here. And what's influencing you this month is the Six of Wands in the reverse. You're not having much success in this particular relationship for some of you Pisces people, okay? And that's why you're saying, actually, I don't think I'm going to carry on nurturing this relationship, because the nurturing of the Empress is all about, if you think about her planting seeds, but it's in love, it's about planting the first seeds in a relationship and nurturing them, watering them, because everybody needs to do that. You get involved with someone and you've got to work hard on the relationship. So you've got to nurture it. You've got to love the person. You've got to spend time together. That's what nurturing a relationship is. You've got to cook for each other. You've got to spend time doing things that you both enjoy. That's what the nurturing of a relationship is, when you're taking time out to nurture one another, to nurture the relationship, to look after the relationship. It's like growing up a child. It's like nurturing and, bringing a child up. You do the same with a relationship. But you guys aren't focusing on that because you're not having much success, are you? Some of you guys might be feeling with the Six of Wands in the reverse that you're being ignored, because in the upright, this is all about being recognised. So some of you guys might be feeling that you're being ignored. The most likely outcome for the month then, in terms of love for February, will be the Six of Cups, though. That's interesting, the Six of Cups, because Six of Cups is it can be reconciliation, the Six of Cups energy, but as a result of this, I feel that it's almost like, what I'm getting the feeling? I'm getting the feeling that as you withdraw, Pisces, this person comes forward, because I feel that the most likely outcome is somebody's going to make more of an effort with that Six of Cups. I'm not going to read it as a past card, and I'm not going to read it as a reconciliation card, but I certainly feel that somebody, as a result, because looking at this, you guys are transforming, you're changing, and the focus is, as a result of that change, is I'm not nurturing this relationship anymore. I'm not loving this relationship anymore. The Empress. Okay, I want to withdraw from this relationship because this is all to do with something to do with love. New love, or there's an overflow of something happening here. And you've already chosen a direction with the Two of Wands to go in. And what's influencing you is that you're not moving forward in this relationship. You're not motivated by it. It doesn't feel like it's going to be successful. You're feeling ignored for some of you guys, Pisces. And therefore, the most likely outcome may be that as you draw back, this partner starts to make more of an effort with the Six of Cups. But then I'm going to get another card on that probably. Coming in, what you'll experience, though, is the Hanged Man. I think that what you... And again, Pisces, this is you. Except that somebody is holding up your breaking back. So it almost feels like to me, shit, you showed up again for your love, Hangman. I feel that it feels like to me with a Hangman, somebody's going to try and break you down. They're going to try and break you down. And it's the person that you want to give up on is going to try and break you down. So this person could try and break you down by saying, well, what are you going to do without me? Or, are you sure that you want to end this? Or are you sure that you don't want to pursue this relationship anymore? This person is going to really try and, you'll never find another relationship like this, or you're not good enough for another relationship, or I'm the only person that's going to love you, or whatever it is. Whatever it is that it takes, this person will try and do it to break some of you guys down with that Hanged Man energy. You can see the guy here is holding up the guy with the broken back. So this is all about you guys here. You're the guy with the broken back, and this person is holding you up. So it's almost like this person, somebody's trying to break you here, I feel. And influences around the situation are... the Hierophant energy showing up here. So around the situation, you might be dealing with a Taurus, but this is the hidden aspects. I feel that there's somebody who feels above you. Hierophants also show people who feel above others. It's a card about subservience and subordinance. So on the Hierophant, these people here, usually you get two people praying like this in front of a Hierophant, but the Hierophant is all about somebody who has the power to impart their belief system onto others. Okay, thus this is all about somebody becoming subservient to a rule or a regulation. So I feel around the situation, this is the hidden aspect, what you don't see. There's this person who's trying to break you with the Hanged Man energy showing here, actually feels in a place of power over you with the Hierophant energy showing here. It's not about commitment, it's about this person feeling in a place of power over you. They actually feel that they are above you and that they know best. The hopes or fears are, well, you've got the Eight of Coins. I think the hope for you would be to work on the relationship with the Eight of Coins energy. The overall outcome for the month in terms of love from this Hanged Man energy showed, well, there you go. Look, you've got a Three of Swords. Feeling torn. I think some of you guys are really going to be feeling torn here. I'm going to see why you're feeling torn. And I'm also going to see why. I'm going to have a look at three areas here. I want to see why this person's trying to break you. Why is this person trying to break Pisces down? Why is this person trying to break Pisces down? Because they're trying to get you to relent. The Hanged Man relents. He's in the man's arms, so he relents. Can you see, the victory is this person here, but you're the hanging man here. So you're the one that's not in the position of power here. You're relenting. So somebody's trying to get you to relent here. Somebody wants to take your power, and I want to see why that is. Let's have a look at why that is. With the Nine of Wands energy, they can't let go. No matter what, this person wants to keep. This person is like your own personal bloody bodyguard, but not in such a good way. Alright, this person's trying to protect the relationship here. Okay? Okay, this person also is trying to protect. This person doesn't want anybody else to get to you. Can you see how the Nine of Wands is on the lookout for the Page of Wands? The Page of Wands is like, he's like, oh, I'm skipping through the woods. Who's there? That's a nice girlie there. Well, let me go over and talk to her. But this Nine of Wands is like, he's looking at. Can you see? Can you see the imagery? The how these kind of work together? Look at the Page of Wands. It's almost like he's looking over the hill. Can you see that? This guy here is looking over the hill. All right, and he's saying, ooh, who's down there? So over the hill he looks and he sees the bodyguard. He sees the person guarding the territory. Okay, and he's like, oh, how am I going to get out there? How am I going to get over that? How am I going to get over that? Because I want to get to Pisces. So this person is kind of trying to break you down. Because they don't want, they're the bodyguard, the Nine of Wands. They're on the lookout for any other person coming to chat you up. They don't want anybody else flirting with you. They do not want... It's all right for them not to pay you any attention. Of course, the Six of Wands. But this person's kind of like, well, if I can't have Pisces, then nobody else can have Pisces. So the best way that they get you to surrender, because the Hanged Man is all about the surrender. If you think about it and you look at this Hanged Man in this man's arms, he's surrendering. So this Hanged Man is saying, really in the immediate future, you guys will probably succumb and surrender to this individual because this person wants to break you down. They want you to surrender to them. They don't want you saying, I'm not doing this no more. So the first thing that they do is they practice the art of seduction, which is what the Six of Cups is. All right? Six of Cups is not just about you, oh, how cute, you know, and all this lovey-dovey stuff. Six of Cups is a serious fucking badass card when it comes to trying to seduce someone or dangle a carrot. I've seen it too many times. So somebody, the most likely outcome is somebody's trying to dangle a carrot at you, Pisces. They really are, because they don't want you to go. They don't want you to go. See, you're showing strength because you're showing this death. You're saying, you know what, I've changed. I've fucking changed. And you know why I've changed? Because you don't pay me any attention. Where are we going? This relationship isn't going anywhere. It doesn't feel like it's going to be a success, and therefore I am not taking any more of my time and investing any more emotion, investing any more of my time trying to build this relationship, grow it, nurture it, love it. I'm not doing that, okay? Because there seems to be an overflow. I'm going to get a card on that Ace of Cups showing there, all right? But this person doesn't like it, and you've already chosen your direction. It's like you always say, I'm going that way now. That's where I'm going that way. And this person is like, no, I must break you. I must break Pisces because I got to guard Pisces against anybody else looking in. Anybody else trying to get to my girl or my guy, I've got to make sure that doesn't happen. all right? Because the influences around the situation is, actually, I think the influences outside of the situation is, this person with the Hierophant, actually, I feel influences outside of the situation is that this person is probably committed, actually, when I think about it. Let's have a look at what they're committed to with the Hierophant. What's this person committed to with the Hierophant? The Four of Coins in the reverse. I feel that this person is very committed to taking their guard down, to opening up with the Four of Coins. I don't think they want to stay. The Four of Coins in the upright is all about remaining in the status quo, keeping things the way they are. So this person is very committed to change with the Four of Coins in the reverse. So they are. To be honest with you, I do feel that this person is committed to change. They want to change. They want to change. But this is the way that I work as a tarot reader. I look at the nuance. Not everything is cut and dried within tarot. It just isn't cut and dried. Like, for example, I will start off saying, well, the outside influences of the Hierophant. So this person feels kind of like above you more. But it wasn't that. It wasn't. Because as I started to develop the story through the other cards, what I started to see is that this person actually doesn't want you to go anywhere. This person is, maybe they're not showing you attention for whatever reason it is. This person's in love with you, but they've got a fucking funny way of showing it. That's the problem. It all feels so nuanced and so weird and so, it's annoying. But it's like, they do shit stuff that pisses you off. But then it's like, fuck, they're like, oh shit, I can't let go. I can't lose Pisces. I can't lose Pisces. So the first thing they do is they try and dangle the carrot. You know, oh, well, I was going to order us, you know, a couple of tickets or a couple of, you know, I was going to make a hotel reservation this weekend, actually. That's what I was going to do. Or, you know, I was thinking about ordering us a nice holiday away. You know, I know I haven't been around much, but I was thinking of doing that. This person doesn't want to lose you, Pisces. They love you. But there's something about their attitude. There's something, they're not nasty. This is not a nasty individual that I'm looking at. I don't think I'm looking at a nasty individual when I look at these cards. I don't think they are. They don't want anybody. They're not nasty. They're not fucked up either. They've just got themselves into a scrape that they can't get out of at the best of times. And they know that, and you've had enough. You're like, you know what, fuck it. You're not giving me what I want. It's not going anywhere. Fuck it. I can't be asked. And they're like, as soon as you do that, they're like, oh man, you know, I was about to call up that hotel this weekend and order us, you know, book us in for the weekend to do some really lovely stuff. And, you know, I've got you this ring from the jewellers. You know, every time you draw back and you say, look, I've had enough, they come forward and they're like, no, but I've got this for you. You've had enough, but they still want to hang on. Okay? Because the outside influences are that this person is very, very committed to change with the Four of Coins in the reverse. All right? And also the hopes are for the both of you in a way to work on this relationship. But in the end, the outcome for the month is being torn. Three of Swords. And I'm going to see what you're torn by, Pisces. Why is Pisces torn? Why is Pisces torn? Or this could be the person who just feels... what's this Three of Swords about? Justice, doing the right thing. You feel torn about doing the right thing. Justice is all about doing the right thing. And I think that's you. I feel that in the immediate future, this person does try to break you down a little bit. Okay? Because they are very protective. They're very protective of having people, interested parties, other people coming in. Alright? They don't want anybody else with their Pisces. Alright? But the overall outcome from that leaves you torn. Because it's about doing the right thing. And the right thing is, Pisces, do I go? Do I let this go because I've had enough? I've changed. I have changed. Alright? And let's have a look at the root issue. The root issue was about the Ace of Cups. That was one of the reasons why you weren't willing to nurture this relationship anymore. Let's have a look at what shows up with the Ace of Cups. There's an overflow here. Yeah, an overflow of boredom. The Ace of Cups is not just about love. Look at the water. It's coming out of the cup. It's the overflow. There's an overflow of boredom here. You're getting to the brink, you guys are. You're like, you know what? Fucking hell, I'm bored. I'm so bored. In fact, if I'm any more bored, I'm going to fucking scream. And that's where it's coming from. It's the overflow with the Eight of Cups of boredom with that Four of Cups. There's an overflow of boredom for Pisces. You've changed because there's an overflow of boredom. You're not getting what you want. This person's not putting the effort in. They're not recognizing you. They're ignoring you. You don't see how this relationship can be successful. And you say, you know what, actually, I've already chosen the direction I'm going in. And therefore they're like, please, man, please, please. I'll give you anything. Please don't, please. What would you like? It's dangling the carrot. The partner dangles the carrot. They don't want to let you go. Excuse me. Trying to get you to surrender. Two things, I think. Trying to get you to surrender, trying to break you down. Number one, they're very, very protective of you. They don't want anybody else showing any interest, but also they're very guarding and very protective, and they're trying to stop you, I think, with the Nine of Wands. You, the Page of Wands, also showing us this Page of Wands, from exploring other territories. They don't like it. Okay, they don't want you to go over the border. The problem is the outside influences are that this person is extraordinarily committed to changing things. They really do want to change, and they want to work on the relationship as much as you do. But it's because of you being broken down here, because this person wants to protect you from the outside world. They don't want anybody else flirting with you. The overall outcome is you're torn. See, the thing is, for some of you Pisces people, you will see with this individual Pisces, on the one hand, you say, I've had enough. If I get any more fucking bored, I'm going to scream. That's how it is for some of you guys, yeah? I'm just going to scream. But on the other hand, when you see that they're making an effort, and you know that they're dangling the carrot, when you see they're making that effort, and when you see that they try, whatever way you want to look at it, with the breaking down or getting you to surrender with the hangman energy, because they're really cautious and they're really worried about you looking elsewhere or somebody else trying to get in. When you see that, you're like, oh man, God, oh, I'm so bored, but they don't want me to go, but I'm bored and I'm fed up, but then they make the effort, and that's why in the end you're kind of like, oh, fuck, I'm torn. I'm torn by a decision I need to make with the Justice card. I'm torn about doing the right thing, because my heart tells me, my head tells me that I should leave this. And that's what the Justice card is. It's head over heart. But my heart tells me another thing. Some of you guys really do feel sorry for this partner of yours, I feel, by the end of February. You really do feel sorry for him. Because I don't think it's about caring anymore. I think you've gone past that. I feel for some of you guys, you don't even love the partner potentially anymore. Not the way that you did. Too much water underneath the bridge. And you're at that point now where you're kind of like, this can't change. It just can't change. But every time the partner does something, you're like, oh man, but they've made an effort. Fuck, what am I going to do? I'm torn. It has to be your decision at the end of the day what you're going to do on this situation. There is somebody here who loves you. And they do love you. It's not obsession. It's not fucked upness. It's nothing like that. This partner is not fucked up. This person just loves you. I think that they just love you, but they do certain things that they can't help. Nobody's perfect. They're not perfect. They want to remedy stuff. They probably they're committed to change. That change could be stop working so many long hours. That change could be I need to cut back on the hours I'm working, or I need to cut back on this, that and the other. They're committed to doing it. It's just how are they going to do it? What's the advice? We're going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards again for you guys. I'm going to have a look at what the advice is. Universe Spirit, what's the advice that you have for Pisces on this love situation? What's the advice you have for Pisces on this love situation in one card? Oh, victim consciousness. Right, let me get what that means. That's interesting, isn't it? Let's have a look. Victim consciousness is the... Right, stop blaming others and take responsibility for what you are creating. Interesting. It's easy to think that life is unfair and point a finger at others. If you hear yourself saying, life is unfair, bad things always happen to me, I'm not good enough, nobody cares about me, why me, I can't do what I want to do, etc., then you are losing your power, nourishing your victim aspect and ascertaining your place in the victim club. Your inner victim can stop you from moving forward by creating dramas, making you judge others, telling you that you don't deserve better, and keeping you stuck in a financial rut. You need to rebuild. You need to build your internal confidence of self-worth and courage. Get out of your comfort zone and work on expanding and growing in all areas of your life. The light side of the victim archetype is the victorious part, which can help you to hold your power without getting angry and attacking others. It can also assist you to create healthy boundaries and act from a place of honesty, integrity, compassion, and love. So true. The advice is you've got a victim consciousness. Okay, because when I turn around what this is saying in the book about this particular card, what you're doing is that you're saying, you know what, I'm bound to this individual. Do you see what I mean? You've already made your mind up there, Pisces. Some of you guys, if it resonates with you, you've already made your mind up. You've already said, I'm not getting what I want. But every time that this partner breaks you down, and every time that this partner says, dangles the carrot, they reel you in. And the universe is saying you're coming from a place of victim consciousness. Because what you're saying is that you can't stand within your own truth and your own integrity and your own honesty. Because you keep getting reeled in by somebody else. This person really, in a way, I think that they love you, but I feel in a way when I look at the cards, this person is putting you on a guilt trip. What this person wants you to do is fall behind and wait until they change. This person wants you to wait until they are ready to change. And you ain't got no time for that, Pisces. So you got to make up your mind in February for some of you guys. You're either going to allow yourself to become the victim, i.e. you don't have any autonomy. You've already made your mind up. So really, this is the case for the month. It's all about following through on that. If it resonates with you, it's got to be that you follow through. You've made the choice already. You did this. I'm going that way. That's what you said. And then you allow the partner to reel you back in. Do you understand? Because they don't want anybody else getting to you. Because they don't want you to see that there's a great big wide world out there. You're playing into the hands of someone who wants you to play by their rules. Okay? And outside of it as well, the outside energy could also be this person does want you to play by their rules. Okay? They want you to play by their rules. And give your power up with the Four of Coins in the reverse. Four of Coins in the upright is all about power. Four of Coins in the reverse is where we relinquish it. So for some of you guys, you could also be dealing, if the outside energies are talking about who this person actually is, you might be dealing with somebody here who wants to have power over you with the Hierophant showing here, okay? This person wants to have power over you. And the only way that they can do that is by having you relinquish it with the Four of Coins. So look, they are committed to change, but they are also committed to having things done their own way. You have to stay on your path, all right? You have to stay on your path. The universe is saying for love, if this resonates with you, Pisces, you've got to stay on that path. What you have created with the Death card needs to be followed through, all right? That's your reading, my darlings. Your love reading for February. I'm coming back with a bigger love reading for February, for just before Valentine's, and I'll see you then. If you'd like to order a reading with me, just click on the icon above and you can go straight through to my website. Take care, my darlings. Love you. Bye-bye.